It's Friday and the homies are in the building. Shout out to any and everybody that's tapping in on the homies Friday night. You got one and two here today, myself and Pay. The homie B Dirt is away. Uh doing the PTO thing. PTO thing. Hey, did y'all win
Yeah,
today, the Cubs? You flexing your hat like that, like a big flex hat.
a big flex hat.
Like you pulled it down and you like kind of like you wanted us to see it. Did the Cubs win today?
No, they didn't win.
Oh, so they lost or they
But
didn't play. I don't know.
they lost.
Okay.
They
Bro.
lost to an Ohio team, and
Oh, they played Cleveland. I knew they played Cleveland. I forgot. Yeah, okay.
just like another Ohio team, as he said backstage, I'm gonna rep my squad even when they losing. So for me, I mean, for the history of the Cubs, there's been a lot of losing, but for the other person who shall remain nameless until not, double the losses. So it's a lot of repping.
I don't yeah. Because y'all have won a World Series, even they were 100 years apart. You won one about what,
Three,
9 years ago?
three, they all count. Three runs,
They all
three
count.
World Series, 10 years. This is the 10th year anniversary.
Okay, so 16. Well, the fact that I can't talk. The Reds ain't won one since I was a senior in high school, which
Big Red Machine.
it was after that.
Oh,
This Barry Larkin and his boys, man.
oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
beat the
Yeah,
Bass brothers. So
I did just put you in high school in the 70s.
yeah, you did. You frequently do that. But yeah, man, we still got a good show today, man. I mean, we got a special guest, friend of the show, been here before, has promised to be here multiple other times, but we can never count this guy. So, but he's here today.
Just like the Browns.
So with that being said, let's bring in our special guest. Y'all know him from as a troll in our live chat, but hey, he shows up in the live chat. He shows up on the show. Can't talk about him. He rep his squad. We're gonna bring the homie Lamar into the building. Lamar, what's good, man?
Man, y'all see what it is, man. Is that how y'all treat guests at y'all place, though? I ain't never coming back to DC and then Maryland, man, messing with you like that.
Hey, but do I treat you like that at my house, though?
Never.
Thank you. All right, yeah. This is gonna be a fun show. I got actually both my family. I mean, not family of family, but Lamar's my cousin, Pay's my cousin, Pay on my dad's side, Lamar on my mom's side. So it's a family
Oh, that
affair for
explains
me,
it.
man. What'd you say?
That explains it.
Explains what part of it?
That's dirty.
the Browns fandom.
Oh yeah. Well, you got Browns fans in your family on my dad's and your
We do.
grandma's side.
We do.
Man, they
Mm.
from Youngstown, man. The majority of them is.
Uh, eh, they probably don't really care about the Browns. Let's say if anybody, whatever. But I guess you're right. I guess you're right.
Yeah, no, you do have them. I mean, and I could have easily fell into the trap, but being a
Damn, a
being
trap.
Crap.
a
Sure
70s
is.
kid. Hey T, man, I remember
Hey,
you liked the Steelers at one time too, though.
I did. I was just
Damn.
sharing that. Hey, I was just sharing that story with my Uncle Charlie yesterday, a matter of fact, man. Real quick, I'm gonna brief the guests. So me and Kevin, our first football game we ever watched together, actually the first football game I ever watched. It was with Kevin, and it was the 80 Super Bowl with Dallas and Pittsburgh. Is that who it was? Or was it the
No,
Rams?
it was the one with the Rams and the Steelers.
Okay.
79.
I thought the Rams might have been in there too. Okay, so
Yeah.
then at that point I thought I was a Steeler fan. So then I remember a funny story is we ain't had cable, nothing like that. So I was trying to find next season after that, I was trying to find Pittsburgh, and I was ended up watching Pitt University. And I was like, man, they uniforms look different, but okay, I'm gonna go with it then. I thought that was the Steelers. So so then a couple of years I saw Lance Swan up doing their thing, and then around third grade, third grade, I remember I was at Jefferson. My last year at Jefferson, Damon Moore, Lamondo, and all them dudes, CB, DeMarco, they all like Dallas. So I wanted to be cool like them. Okay, Dallas, I like Dorsett. Okay. So I rode with them for about a year or so.
That was allegedly, that's supposed to be our cousin. You remember that, right?
Dorsett.
Tony Dorsett. You don't remember Graham them tell us that?
I remember that back in the day. I ain't heard that, man, since you said it back then. I used to believe it.
And, well, I think it's true. I ain't saying it ain't true.
Well, we ain't never get in touch with the people.
No, I haven't had it confirmed, but I don't think my grandmother had reason to lie to me, though. But
Right, yeah. Well, anyways, so, I started liking Dorsett and who was it, Danny White and all them, Tom Landry and Jeff Cope.
Ed Tutal
Jones and Randy White and all them for a couple years until I started watching football with my dad and my uncles around Thanksgiving and Christmas and all that type of stuff. And I started seeing the passion they had for it. I was like, okay, this is what's supposed to be right here. Forget all that other stuff I thought was going on. That's what it is, and that's what it's been ever since then. And through the ups and downs, we don't roll till the wheels fall off.
I'm sorry that happened to you.
I'm happy it happened to me. It gets better later.
They passed that down to you. I'm sorry. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
No, Pay. But here's the part. Lamar, tell us about what you passed down. You got two sons. How old are they? And you've passed down at least you saw some good teams, right? But have they ever, your sons?
No, ever. And that's the sad part. Like my oldest son, he a hater, so he don't like the Browns, which it turned out to be good for him. But my youngest, that's my guy. He the one did everything I asked him to do on that football field and stuff like that, and he ended up playing D2 and having an impact. And he and he fell into the, like you say, trap. And now, Sundays together, they be all bad for him, and I feel for him. I say, son, I'm sorry, man. But it's gonna get better one day, man.
And how old is Zaya now?
They're 23, man. It'd be tough on him too, though. Like the last 15, 20 years, all the games we was involved in and we had a chance to win and we found some type of way to lose them. And then they used to get sick of me. My wife and my son, they used to get sick of me because around the third quarter, I would tell them, this is what's getting ready to happen. And they get so mad, like, why are you always so negative? We're going to win this game. No, we're going to find a way to lose it. Watch. Just give us a minute. And every Sunday, year after year after year, they ain't never failed me.
I will give you this. Your youngest, he's tough. Not because he's a football player, but because he at formative years in his sports life, he saw the Browns follow up a 1-win season with a 0-win season. And he stood tall. He stood 10 toes down on that and came back for more. I mean, not the wisest decision, but it shows character.
You tell the truth on that though, for real. And I commend him too, though. And I be trying to encourage him, like, man, Zay, one day, man, I'm on the phone and even right now, I'm like, Zay, that's it. And y'all know what I'm about to say. This our year.
That's funny.
Hey, man, that's an interesting story, man, because, and that wasn't obviously our first football. That's the first football game I really remember was that Rams-Steelers Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. But like I said, because you've been to Youngstown for the summers before and stuff after my mom and dad divorced, and we go for the summers. And, during that time, my dad could have been a front runner, right? He could have just been Steelers were winning Super Bowls. That's my squad. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't know before me. I just know my dad liked the Steelers, so I like the Steelers. I know in Youngstown you see a lot of Browns, but you see a lot of Steelers. Mm-hmm. So I just was lucky to get trapped in on the winning side. I mean,
oh man, you for real. And then it'd be times, not to cut you off, man, but it'd be times, man, where I'd be like, man, I just be, going on, just thinking, like, man, what would happen if I would became a Steelers fan, man? And then y'all on there on Sunday nights and the Turbo Towers going on, and y'all off to a good start, and y'all finding ways to win. That's what y'all do. Y'all find ways to win. It be games y'all shouldn't have won. You gotta, you don't tell the truth.
Yeah.
It's y'all culture. Find a way to win.
Yeah. So I get it, man. That's an interesting story. It's a good story. Thank you for tapping in. What we're gonna get into this evening on tonight's show. We're gonna show. Oh, T, somebody asked you a question, man. The homie GT George Tesson said, Lamar, do you remember Calvin Hill and Dwayne Thomas?
Calvin Hill, running back for the Cowboys. Grant Hill dad.
Yeah, that was Calvin Hill.
Yeah, I remember him. I don't remember Dwayne Thomas though.
He played for the Browns. Calvin Hill was Dwayne Thomas a wide receiver?
I think you're talking about for the Cowboys when I was a fan for the Cowboys.
Oh yeah, okay, well yeah. Oh yeah, when you found okay, you did say you liked the Cowboys,
Yeah,
but that wasn't cool, man. Like you said, like CB Cecil, my boy, but I know not cool. I know plenty of think cool, but not cool. You said Squanny T, DeMarco.
Squanny T.
I didn't remember him liking the Cowboys.
Lamondo.
But okay, but yeah.
Bass.
What's good, Ty? Okay, yeah. But see, you was out south following them guys, man. I was over on the west side where jokers didn't really care about football. I mean, not like Larone and Dre, they didn't have no teams. Like my boys didn't have no teams, man. Yeah. I know. Now I'm not my homie Shane. He liked the Bears though.
The Bears.
The thing was though, he was a fan and remembered that first Super Bowl in '85. Like Pay got no memories of that, but Shane did.
Oh, what you mean? I'm paying on memories of that.
I mean, I don't know how much you remember from when you were 3 months old.
What?
Not old.
Hey, man, all of the football I've been watching throughout the years, the '85 Bears, man, the best team I ever seen.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. You say that for real?
Oh man, easily. They was doing NFL teams like college dominate teams, man.
All right, let me not you, Pay. Let me see Lamar Texas football knowledge. That team, I believe, lost one game that year.
Yep.
Who beat them?
The Dolphins. Come on, man.
Oh, okay.
Come on, man.
Only on the Know-It-Alls channel.
I know it sums.
It was a Monday night game. You definitely right about that.
Yeah, all the Miami greats was out there hating. Yeah, they made it happen.
Oh yeah, because they didn't want that undefeated season touch.
Yeah, you remember that?
And it still hasn't since before that.
Still hasn't, man.
Patriots got close, but they blew it. I mean, Eli took that from them.
Man, took it from them in the Super Bowl.
That's exactly why Eli shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame. Because why are you messing things up for us? Why are you messing up history? That's exactly why. Don't go. Don't belong
history. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but who wants to see those? Who wants to see Mercury Morris and the rest of them drunks happy?
I think Mercury Morris passed away. You kill people some weeks. Some weeks you talk that bad about the dead.
It wasn't me that killed him this time.
Right? No. But he's dead, and you didn't talk like he passed away. Damn. Allegedly.
No, I think that's proof. I think that's been proven. Didn't he get suspended for selling drugs or something like that?
He actually got locked up for about 15 years for selling drugs.
Exactly. See?
Yeah, that part.
It wasn't me that did it.
Yeah, Mercury Morris was getting that Miami Vice money down there.
Damn. All right, we're going to stop talking about Mercury Morris. Shout out to Live Chat, and we're going to get into it. Bigfoot Bob in the building. TD, Pickens, you big dummy. Shout out, man. Thanks for tapping in. J. Steve. We got Aaron Judge, the Aaron Judge, home run cracker. Thanks for tapping in with us, man.
Whoa.
What?
Whoa, 2026. What? Hey, man, you're not supposed to say that. That's your George Jefferson.
What are you talking about?
I'm not going to repeat the racial epithet that you used, but
no. Aaron Judge cracks home runs. You can take it how you want to. I can eat a graham cracker, a saltine cracker. That wasn't no racial epithet.
Hey, you got to put it. That's why punctuation is important. You're supposed to say Aaron Judge,
home run
cracker of home runs. Don't just say Aaron Judge cracker. Like, hey.
But he's really not though. So that wouldn't have been that. If I hadn't called him a cookie, you could have said something about that.
I don't even know. I'm out of the loop on that one.
Higher road. Okay. That's my inner voice.
Well, yeah, man. Drake 78 in the building. Kenneth McNair. What up, homie? Thanks for tapping in, man. Good to see Lamar back, Kenneth said, man. Hey, so you be out here in these live chat streets, man. really a man amongst the people. Solo by yourself though. Yeah, we worked on that backstage, but trust me, man, it was better not to let him leave and have to get here all again than it was to not just deal with a little bit of a cracked audio a little bit.
Yeah, my bad, man. Next time I'm gonna be more prepared, man.
Only person that can do crack is Mercury.
See, you talking bad about the deceased.
If it's a fact, it's not talking bad.
Hey, we got Tommy in the building. Is that Tommy Habsmeyer?
Oh.
Shout out Tommy.
Hey,
my homie Jaime. Yo.
Yes,
Tommy,
yes.
Miami.
Jaime sees where I was going with that. Jaime, you know. Mm-hmm.
He say?
He understands, you
know. Yo. What did he say? Where you see where you going? I don't see the comment.
His last comment.
Oh, about Mercury.
You read it.
The Bears. Mercury did
it. Sold it.
Well, if I don't say it, Lamar obviously say everything. Allegedly.
No, he went to jail. It's not alleged. It's not alleged.
He did get locked up for
that. George says Oro Moro should have gotten more credit for that season. Well, yeah, he did play a lot. Greasy was injured. I mean,
another person that shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame.
Doug Williams should get more credit for his Super Bowl. And I remember when Phil Simms got hurt and Jeff Hostetler took him to the Super Bowl. Carson Wentz got hurt. Nick Foles. It happens. Why you need a competent backup in this league, man.
Yeah, backups is huge.
They are. And we think Shador going to be yours this year, but we can talk about that when we get to it.
He won't be the backup.
It's definitely a possibility, man.
And we got the homie Claude Bishop in the building with the super chat. Pay, go ahead, read Claude's super chat. Thanks for the fight, Claude. Thanks for tapping in. Pay, read it for him.
Claude, we already explained this, but thanks for the fan. Tate, what's up with your regular co-host missing week to week? And now you have a Browns fan. Yeah, I think he meant to put a question mark behind that because, I don't know, punctuation is important, Tate. Hello, everyone. But Claude, we did explain that already. Tate has he only gets to see one of his kids week to week. So it's a custody thing that we're fighting through right now. This is his week with me. Next week you'll have B Dirt.
Yeah. So B Dirt's actually away. I said on PTO. Yeah. So you know. But yeah, Claude, this is an AFC North show too, so it's good to have some Browns representation in here. You can speak for itself. You're welcome anytime.
Claude finna give you another $5 and ask you a Steelers question. He's probably gonna ask this Browns guy. Hey, Lamar, what do you think about Lynn Swann? Tell us again.
What did he say about Lynn Swann? Nothing bad.
No, I'm saying no.
Oh,
that's what Claude is gonna do. Claude is gonna pay to have Lamar talk about Lynn Swann.
I give him a little part of my life that didn't mean nothing. I give him that. Then I was fine.
There you go.
Yeah, I love the hate though, man. Keep it coming, man. I feel better being here in intimate territory than to do it at the crib. Let's go.
Yeah, you get more attention when you at the crib. Y'all just miserable together. You get to stand up for something in the Steelers streets.
Where was we at the last time we played the Steelers when we beat y'all the last time? That's all I know.
In the playoffs?
No, the last game that we played.
It was in Cleveland.
It was in Cleveland? Okay, it was next to the last game of the season.
Yeah, y'all won in Cleveland.
Y'all beat us early and then we beat y'all. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just check it.
Yeah, that was a thing. I mean, we still were able to pull out the division, which is Cleveland ever since it's been the AFC North.
A long time.
I don't think it's ever been that AFC North. Ever?
Put it that way, yeah. It has been that. Yeah. Yeah.
I gotta shout out my boo, Christine Black and Gold in the building. That's Boo in the house. Lamar out here representing. Okay. Hey everyone. Okay, trying to get caught up. All right, everybody. Y'all talking too much and too fast, but it's never too much talking. Just know if we ain't shot you out yet, just stay here, keep watching, and we are gonna take our first break, go to the intro, and come back. I'm going to let you know we're going to get into for the next 45 minutes or so. So thanks for tapping in. Friday night with the homies. Tate, Pay, No B Dirt, Claude, and the homie T in the building, Lamar in the building. Thanks for tapping in. We right back after this. Stay with us.
Yeah. Friday night. Yeah. Yeah. You rolling with the homies. Sports talk with a twist. We keep it real only. Ain't talking that baloney. We speaking the facts. Sports news going on. We talking about that. Tate, Pay, and Dirt. We gon' bring the noise. Friday nights are better when you hang with the boys. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Cause it's Friday, you ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do.
You gonna learn. Oh yeah, you gonna learn.
You are now about to witness the strength of street knowledge.
You need anything at all, I drop it off to y'all if my homies call.
And we're back, homies, Friday night. Let's get into it, fellas. That's just what we're here to talk about. We all did mock drafts. Lamar did one for the Browns. He's going to explain his picks. Pay did one for the Ravens. So I was surprised to see the Ravens only had 3 picks in the first 4 rounds. Only 3 picks.
I couldn't get into the account to get a 4th round pick, so I was only able to do 3 rounds. Okay. That is why that was there. I can tell you who I would like to do in the 4th round once we get to that part of the show.
Okay, that works. That works. That's a way to be resourceful, Pay. We appreciate resourcefulness. That's a hiring quality until AI takes your job. How about that?
Well, I'll just say yes.
Hey, but I don't know. AI might not be able to replace you, man. But you know, some will always say, you know, I'm humble enough to know I'm replaceable, but I'm confident enough to know ain't nobody like me. So AI, come for me. Can't do what I do. But yeah, so what y'all want to get into the draft? We should probably get into the draft first because we also gonna talk about I Am Legend. And we're going, so I think for the AFC North, these guys are each team's all-time most revered player, legend for the Steelers, Browns, Ravens, and Bengals, I think. And we can briefly talk about those guys. Then I'm gonna go ahead and talk about I'm gonna call a team out and tell y'all, ask y'all who it is individually, and then the other guy tells me if you agree with him or not, and we can move on if you agree. Okay. So let's get into the drafts first, right? So I'm going to go to the Bengals draft. B Dirt was able, from location where he's at on his PTO, to send in his mock draft, 4-round mock draft, no trades. And this is what B Dirt saw for the Bengals. So let's pull that up and talk about it. B Dirt drafting for the Bengals. You see director of player personnel for the Bengals, Dick Tobin, pictured there. But in the first round, they picked 10. And I bet B Dirt was happy about that. Boy, he went all defense. As we know, the Bengals defense was big boo-boo last year. And for the people listening on audio, we have a graphic up, but I'll the 4 picks that he made for the Bengals. In the first round, pick 10, edge rusher David Bailey out of Texas Tech. Was number 6 ranked player overall in the big board. It picked in the second round, pick number 41, Jacob Rodriguez, his teammate, linebacker out of Texas Tech. Number 45 overall. At pick number 72 in round 3, he took defensive lineman Grayson Halton. And at round 4, pick number 110, he took Bud Clark, safety TCU. Steelers people like Bud Clark. But obviously, when we pick him, I think it would be 121 if we picked him. He wouldn't be available because B. Dirk took him at 110. Now, we look at B. Dirk's grades. For the first pick, he got an A for David Bailey. Jacob Rodriguez, his linebacker pick out of Texas Tech, got a B+. Grayson Halton, D. Lyman, Oklahoma, got an A grade. And for Bud Clark, the safety out of TCU, he got a B grade. For overall grade from B. Dirk for his 4-round mock draft of an A-. So, fellas, I'll go to you guys. Pay you first. Tell me what you think about B. Dirk's draft, man. You think he got players and positions of need for the Bengals? Do you like it? Like, how you look at it? How you see
it? As I'm the guy that preaches BPA, I think this was a perfect confluence of fortunate events for B. Dirk. One, he got best player available at that point of the draft. Two, they were all players that you can use right on day one. Defense. And I am the guy. I want to point this out again. I am the guy. I'm the lone wolf that says the Bengals defense wasn't as bad, at least this last year, as some might have think. I think they did make some strides on that defensive side of the ball, but you can never have more guys. You can never have more hoopers out there. And what he did in that, especially with the first 2 picks going Texas Tech, he got some hoopers. So I agree with the grade that the AI robot gave him. I like it. Bengals, if the Bengals have that type of draft later on this month, they're gonna be a force to be reckoned with, not just on offense this time.
Well, what I got from your assessment is that AI can do your job because you gave the same grade that AI gave. So AI
can definitely do the basic things, and
AI is for inspiration, man, not for nothing else. Just inspiration. They got it twisted. They letting AI do the job, do everything.
Yeah, I mean, but you got to outsmart AI, right? It's about the prompts you put in, the information you put in. Everybody's levels to whatever you do. AI can be used at a different level for somebody real versed and more experienced in it than me, than any of us, if you know what you're doing. So yeah, I'm basic, but it's a good thing I got a lot of knowledge up here though. But still, I bet I know some stuff. I bet AI don't know how to get out in them streets though. But yeah, man. So I would agree with you, Pay. One thing I would say that what they say, men lie, numbers lie. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't. I think Jay-Z coined that. If I look at the Bengals' numbers on defense last year, they are as bad as we thought they were. They are as bad as the numbers were. But at the same time, 2 things can be true. That they did get all players that can play right now, and they should help make them better than what you may have thought they were last year because they were bad last year. No rebut. Lamar, go to you.
Yeah. Can you put that up there for me again, though?
Sure.
Look at that. Look at that again, man.
Put the Bengals draft up right here. Here you go.
Okay. Yeah, David Bailey. I like him. Jacob Rodriguez. Oh, they got 2. Oh, yeah, they got. Okay. And then is the Grace Halton? I don't know, but he's defensive lineman for Oklahoma.
Yeah, he's I think he like more of a nose.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it looked like they did what they needed to do. Like they I don't see no defensive end to replace Trey Hendrickson off the rip, but they did.
Oh, that's David Bailey. He's an edge. Probably the best.
Oh, okay. I thought he was a D lineman.
No, he edge. He coming off the edge.
Yeah, and then they got the boy from last year. They got drafted in the first round from was it Texas?
Texas Tech. Texas A&M.
Texas A&M. Yeah, okay. Yeah, man. They looking like they doing what they need to do to get that defense to help out because Joe Burrow gonna have you in the game, give you a chance to win. So now they got some complementary pieces on that defense that's really gonna put them in a good position, man. It's gonna be wild in that division.
No, the division I think is gonna be tough again. I don't know tough like the best in the AFC, but tough like I think all the teams will be a little more competitive than they were last year. Obviously, the Bengals and Ravens just because their quarterbacks will be healthy. But I feel like the Ravens lost some pieces, but they have a chance in the draft to replace them. We got I got a super chat, $2 from, is that Art's Baby Doll? Yep, Art's Baby Doll. Thanks for tapping in. Thanks for the $2 super chat. Tate, you going to be at the draft? A Baby Doll, I am not going to be there, but the homie Big G going to be there. He going to be there with Steelers Almighty crew, Big B and his people over there. So, you know, Big G will be doing some remote live stuff with the know-it-all stuff and selling some merch out there in them Pittsburgh streets. They having a some type of block party, or, you know, tune in to Steelers Almighty. Listen to Big G next time you're on here, and he'll tell you all about it. But he's going to be there. I'm not going to be there. Pay, was you going? I know you was making preparations. You going to be there? Pay going to be there. So
I'm going to be there too. I remember I told you that a few weeks ago.
You going to the draft too?
Sliding through there on that Thursday. Yep.
Oh, you going night one. You going to be out there and say, I don't got that in me no more, just to be out in the crowd, man. But, you know, I get it, though. I get it.
It's only like, it's only like a 3-hour drive from here, man. So I already registered and everything. So
Yeah.
over there, man, and kick it and see what's going on in that round one. Round two will be at the crib the next day, probably with some wings at the crib on the 82-inch.
Now, you was here back in the day for the second one, I believe, for the Obama inauguration. The draft going to be up there on that level, man.
Oh, yeah, I saw them setting it up yesterday on, I don't know what format it was, but I saw that, man. Like it's going to be big, right outside the stadium, right?
Yeah. The actual draft stage and all that going to be right outside the stadium, yeah. But it sounds like the hard part going to be like being on that side of things, right? You can be in the area and be there, but not be there because it's like limited space, just truthfully.
Yeah, you got to pay to be down there in the front and all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
It's free to get in there, but like, yeah, being all up front and everything where they be having them, all them team booths and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You're going to have to pay.
The infrastructure of Pittsburgh is not really set up to accommodate the crowd. This is going to be a tremendous crowd. It's the NFL draft, but I think it'll be a big sensation, big hit in Pittsburgh. I think they'll host it well. I know the Steelers and the Rooney family are happy to have it because it's an NFL staple now every year. Next year it's going to be here. It's going to be in D.C. So I'll still be here at that time. Let's go ahead and start making plans for next year. We can all stay here and go there together, man. So 2027 draft, we'll be there. And that's going to be the Browns year too. We'll be here, though.
Oh, yeah. Book it. We there.
But, yeah, man, let's go to the Browns draft. Lamar, you made these picks earlier today. Pull it up. I'll briefly go over and you can explain why you made each one. Lamar made these picks for the Cleveland Browns here. Round 1, pick 6, he took Cardinal Tate, wide receiver out of Ohio State. Round 1, pick 24, tackle Caden Proctor out of Alabama. And let's just say the grades as we go. Cardinal Tate's grade was an A- for that pick. Caden Proctor's grade was A- for that pick. With pick round 2, pick 39, he took cornerback Brandon Cease out of South Carolina. Got a B- grade for that. Browns need some young weapons out there at the wide receiver position. So round 3, pick 70, takes Elijah Surratt, wide receiver, Indiana national championship winner. Got an A- for that grade. And then round 4, pick 107, took quarterback Garrett Nussmeier. Doing us a favor, man. Please get him off the Pittsburgh Steelers board. Not that I think he's bad. I just think we don't need him. And Mike McCarthy could get caught up in that nepotism because he's friends with his dad. So you took him at 107. If the Steelers don't get him in the third, you saved us by getting him off the board. But you got an A for that grade. So let's go through your picks and tell us why you took the players you did when you did. Round 1, Cardinal Tate. You take him in the first round. What were your thoughts on that?
Man, that's the most obvious pick in the history of the picks.
Wow.
Because Jerry Jeudy is on some other stuff, and he's supposed to be our one. And we desperate. I mean, Barry does not know how to draft receivers. So the next best thing is, okay, draft the best Ohio State receiver then. You got a good chance to get it right if you do that.
That's true. That's a point.
So the best available Ohio State wide receiver, who actually might be the best receiver available in the draft.
Well, he should be. You took him first.
Yeah. But I mean, on a lot of people's boards and stuff like that, though, he might be the best receiver that they got ready.
I think he was definitely no question viewed as such going in. I think, and I'm not alarmed by it, but the fact that his 40 wasn't as fast as what people thought, I think that might have just made some people like, I don't know, but I still think he's probably the best one. But go ahead.
But neither was Jackson Smith and Jigba though. They ran the same thing, and now what Jackson Smith and Jigba doing?
This is true.
So, yeah, that's a no-brainer. Caden Proctor.
That's why I need a Browns guy here. Get into the dirt. Go ahead.
You know, okay, Caden Proctor, and man, this is the second most obvious pick, man. Like last year, I ain't never like that was the worst exhibition of offensive line that I've ever seen in the history of offensive lines. Like it was a joke what we was putting out there on that field. So with what we've done so far in the offseason, we started to do the right things, man, in regard to addressing what needs to be addressed, man. And I ain't gonna say Proctor is the last piece, but he definitely gonna be a piece if he there at that 24. Now, you know, he got to work on his feet because he's like a DeJuan Jones. He's super big, but they ain't great at pass blocking. We got to get his feet together. But at 24, makes sense. The cornerback, man, from Brandon Sykes or whatever from South Carolina, I like him. We need help. Denzel getting old. We don't know what's up with Martin Emerson. You never have too many good cornerbacks, and if he's available at that pick, it's easy. We're gonna scoop him. We was third in total defense last year. The D ain't the problem, so let's just keep on adding to what we already got.
Hey yo.
Okay. Go ahead, Pay.
Throw that pick back up there. So just like with the Bengals draft, the first two picks stood out to me. And of course, the Browns have 2 picks in the first round, so they gotta. I mean, the pressure, the onus on them to come away with premium talent on those 2 picks is extremely high because that can set your team back. And the Browns don't need to be set back no more. I mean, they're damn near in their stone age as it is. The one knock on your starting quarterback, Shedeur Sanders, is that he when the pocket closes in on him. That's exactly what I said.
Okay.
The starter, Shedeur Sanders.
He was the last Brown starter, but that don't mean he's gonna be a starter next year. It's open competition. I
said it because I meant it. That's exactly why I said it. The knock on your starter, Shedeur Sanders, is that when the pocket collapses in on him, he is not an NFL quarterback. When you give him time, and this is mostly true for most quarterbacks, but when you give him time, he's adequate. He can make some plays. As you've seen him make plenty of plays down to your best wide receiver, Isaiah Bond. So you go a real long way by giving him another weapon, because I agree with you, Judy, just a guy. He's not a dude.
Right.
You go a long way getting Cardell Tate, and you go even further by getting him a premier tackle to keep them boys off of him. Pause. So the Browns, right then and there, they win Thursday. If they hit those 2 picks right there, they win Thursday.
Okay.
It'll be hard pressed for me to think of any other scenario that another team will have a better Thursday night, opening night to the draft, than if the Browns were able to get Carnell Tate and another tackle.
I'm with you though, Pay, on that.
All right. I mean, go ahead and tell us about Surratt, the wide receiver, and Garrett Nussmeier. Your thoughts?
Yeah. Just another. Like I say, man, the defense was overall total. I think we was third last year in overall defense. A lot of those guys coming back, man. Malik Willis and Miles them down in the front, man, causing havoc and stuff. I love our defense, and they just bless their hearts, man. They keep us in games all the way to the offense, just jacking off, pause. But yeah, man, this receiver, man, this dude, we know all too well about him, being Buckeye fans, man. But it's almost like take your pick from them Indiana receivers or who was available, like all them dudes. But yeah, I added this dude to our roster because if he's available, it's just another weapon, man, to add to Harold Fannin. And
I like Fannin a lot. I think y'all had a great draft last year outside of wasting a pick on Dylan Gabriel. You had a great draft last year.
with the exception of Dylan Gabriel, man.
If you go back to back with another great draft, now you on your way. My question would be, Pay already gave his acceptance on your first 2 picks, home runs, right? Aaron Judge picks, who cracks home runs, home run hitter cracker. So yeah, you had a home run on that T like Aaron Judge.
Home run hitter cracker.
Okay.
Half of us a cracker at least.
All right.
But no, my question is, so last year, year before, y'all drafted DeJuan Jones.
Year before last.
Well, what's the plan for him? Is he done?
He can't stay healthy. He did terrible at left tackle. You know, he originally a right tackle.
But y'all signed Howard, Titus Howard.
Howard from Houston, Texas.
Right.
But we're gonna put DeJuan back over there to back him up.
He's backup now, but he's a 4th round pick, so nothing wrong with a 4th round pick backup.
Nothing at all.
My other question about the wide receiver, and I like him. I'm just asking, is it more the same you've experienced already? A couple of years ago, another Big Ten wide receiver out of Purdue, you guys took David Bell, who had huge production in college, but he didn't work for the Browns. I like Surratt, but I kind of see some of the same guy. Not speedy, crafty, good receiver as far as catching the ball and stuff like that. So what's the difference in him? Well, what are you thinking about Surratt?
All the difference is in the schematics, man, and Kevin Stefanski with the high school offense, man, thinking he could outsmart people because he went to an Ivy League school or something like that. It was always
nerd
about
school.
Stefanski, man. We could have used David Bell, man.
Hey.
I guarantee you, if Tom Lunkin had David Bell, he used him a little bit more than Stefanski would, man. Stefanski was the type of dude where Nick Chubb would have like 120 yards on 12 carries in the last drive of the game. He ain't even in the game.
Well, Stefanski won Coach of the Year 2 times. I think he'll go to Atlanta and do a good job.
But who are the voters, though?
I don't know, but he got the Browns to the playoffs a couple times. And
no, one time.
One time, only went once?
Yeah.
Y'all went twice. Once?
Yeah,
I guess you know. That year y'all beat us. Y'all could have beat Kansas City that year too.
Could have beat Kansas City, but we didn't.
But I'll say, don't talk about Ivy League schools. I didn't go to one, but my sister did. So the brain power's in the DNA. 1. 2.
That is one hell of a home run trot for someone else.
Hey, exactly. Hey, we talk about AI and DNA and all the acronyms. Just let you know. But
someone else hit the home run and you do the trotting. Okay, I see it. I see how you go.
Hey man, I said name drop coming. I didn't say her name, but you know what I mean. But no, I like the picks. I like the draft. Those players hit. It's even better draft. The first 2, like Pay said, definite wins, and I like what you did last year. So I think it's a really good draft. Obviously, you got an A. So let's move along and go on to Pay. Your draft, the Ravens had 3 picks in the first 4 rounds. Well, 4 picks, but you can only put up 3. We'll put those picks up, and you'll tell us who the 4th guy that you were planning to get. So go ahead and let us know who you got. Go ahead and say who you took, where you took them, the grade you got on them for the audio audience. My bad. Go ahead.
So again, I'm always champion.
Wow.
What?
No, I just said wow. I just looked at it and I see what you took. Go ahead though. Tell us about it.
Okay. All right. Thank you for giving me the podium now. So I'm always talking best player available, and it just so happens the best player available each time the Ravens came up was an offensive lineman. I went back-to-back guard in the first 2 rounds, pick 14 and 45, and I came back around in round 3 and got a center. Not a sexy draft by any stretch of the imagination. I get it. Yes, it's not very what do you want to call it? It's not going to I called it sexy already, but it's not going to be something that's out there that's going to get everybody excited. However, you know what your mom used to tell you, or maybe your dad used to tell you this, you know, when you was growing up, like, hey, you can't eat cinnamon toast crunch every day. You can't have it for dinner. You can't have it for breakfast. You got to start eating your vegetables. Yeah, I know you want to have fun eating that sugar cereal, but the vegetables, the unsexy stuff is what helps you grow. Is what helps you make you strong. Is what helps you become a winner. Hey, in the trenches, that's what helps you become a winner. Mr. Ivoni, that's how you say his name out of Penn State.
I own it. You guys pronounce every vowel
Ione.
in Polynesian. Yeah.
Ione. Okay.
Yeah, that's
I will
perfect.
keep that in
That's
mind.
perfect.
Mr. Ione comes highly touted, and putting him on that offensive line as a stout guy who can move people and get out. Not only can he move people, he can get out and pull with the best of them. I like his athleticism, and if he found his way into Baltimore, they will be better for it. As you know, as we get into the waning years of Derrick Henry.
Hold on, Pat. I just want to, you know, we have a dialogue here. Now, just a week ago, could have been 2. I was with y'all taking the guard, and you wanted to take Thiemann, the safety, and I said, well, they got like Kyle Hamilton, and they drafted Malachi Starks last year, and but you take the BPA. So what changed in a week or 2?
Well, Thiemann wasn't available.
Oh, wow. He went before 14?
Yes, that's correct.
Somebody reads, but go ahead. Keep on.
I actually, you know, on my board, I had Vega and I had Thiemann ahead of him, obviously, but Ione, in fact, let me see my notes if I still have it here. Yeah, I had my first. Well, actually, no, that's the wrong thing. In any case, I have Vega and Thiemann and another name I do not recall. I had him ahead of Ivoni, but I'm
probably
satisfied.
Sadiq. Was it Sadiq? Tight end? Replace Likely?
I don't think no, not
okay.
Not
well, keep going.
I'm not sure. I don't remember. But yeah, I'm fine with this. Fine with that, and I'm ready to move on. So, as I told you, I went back-to-back guard, got a center in the 3rd round. In the 4th round, I did come and get an edge. I got Derek Moore out of Michigan. Your favorite school, Tate. Derek Moore is going to be I don't know if he's going to be a good player. Let me not go too far. But I think he fits the mold with what Baltimore's got going on. He can be, I don't know if he'll be a day 1 starter, but I think he can be a rotational guy, at least out the gate, and maybe fight his way into being a day 1. I mean, find his way to be a starter, maybe his sophomore year in the NFL. And I do think he'll be a good cog, a good piece to a winning organization.
Right. Okay, nah. So I like the picks because I felt like, and I kind of stated that a couple of weeks ago when we talked about it with B Dirt. We were all here when I had the weekend with all you young fellas, all the little young kids. But that's what I thought the way to go because they lost Linderbaum and they didn't get good interior play out the line last year. So I really think this is a perfect draft for what you need. And you haven't even told us who you were going to try and get in the 4th round. So please do go there.
Yeah, I did. Derek Moore, edge out of Michigan.
Oh, okay. I thought he was listed. Okay, Derek. Okay, yeah. And you guys have had, but you traded the guy. Well, he was injured. That Njabo, you drafted when he was injured. He was a steal in because
7th round pick a couple of years ago.
2nd round pick.
Oh,
right?
I'm talking about somebody different then. Okay.
No, Njabo, he was out of Michigan. Yeah,
right.
He got hurt like towards the end of the season, maybe even doing like working out for the draft. And his stock kind of fell. And everybody thought that was a great pick by the Ravens to take him. It didn't work out. I don't know where he's at now, but another Michigan guy. I mean, I got to get that draft a B+. I mean, I like it. You're not getting any playmakers really nowhere. I think you could benefit from that, losing Likely and B-Hop, even though he didn't do much. He was a receiver. Now to me, you got your boy Zay Flowers and Rashad Bateman. Lamar
The
needs
Ravens
at least
aren't
one.
hating. The Ravens aren't hurting for playmakers. They didn't lose any playmakers. They lost players that they
Likely.
not a playmaker. They
Like,
lost
oh my
players.
God.
They lost players that they were not using anyway. Likely was barely on the field, and when he was on the field, he wasn't making plays. He isn't easily one to move off. Last
He
year,
made
the
he
year,
made
the year
he made
before
the
last,
biggest play of the season when he
He
caught that
did.
pass against the Steelers, and the kicker choked it.
Yeah, he
is
did.
that one play or is that the grade for the season? Because
how many
you should
yards
not.
did Likely
You
have
should
last?
not. You should not have revisionist history. You should not use the last thing you saw as a basis for giving someone a season, multiple season extension. The point is his season was not good. He was in a contract year. He didn't have a good year, and that's how you end up somewhere else.
Okay, I got a question then. I don't know if you know his numbers, man, but I'm gonna ask you anyway. How many yards did he have? What was his numbers the year before last, opposed to last year though? That was that drastic of a difference to where you saying he really didn't ball out last year? Because I'm gonna tell you what, like from looking from afar, I still saw Likely as a threat, making plays down the stretch last year.
Looking from afar and looking close up with it, he wasn't the best tight end on the squad.
Well, yeah, he wasn't feasible. I think I do think that age is out wrong. I do think Lamar Jackson and Mark Andrews came in together. Mark Andrews has been a really great player. 2 years in a row, though, Mark Andrews didn't really show up as much last year.
Didn't.
And that 1 year, he cost them coming back to win that game against Buffalo. Was it Buffalo, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He choked it. But that's Lamar Boyd, which is why they kept him and let Likely go. And Likely went home with his old coach, John Harbaugh, and the Giants will be better because of it. So
I think I said this last week. When the Ravens let you go, it's not often that you pop off somewhere else.
I might be inclined to agree with that because I can't think of anybody right off the top of my head that Baltimore let go and they went somewhere else and were better. I can't think of that. You're right. I give you that right now.
But I know Harbaugh get the best out of them guys too, though. And this is the first time that head coach.
You talking about the coach that's always running the ball? Him? Harbaugh, that guy?
Yeah, I think I think he,
like what the Ravens has got to be in the last several seasons top of the league in rushing yards.
Yeah, of
and they do
course.
it effectively though.
And I think the Ravens fall in trouble when they don't run the ball.
Mm-hmm.
When they try to
agree.
exclusively put the game in Lamar Jackson's hands, and he's not part of the run game. That 2 years ago, they killed us in the playoffs in Pittsburgh because they made Lamar Jackson a threat in the run game. It was more than just RPO. He had about 99 yards that game, and Derrick Henry probably had about another 160. We got killed. When Lamar runs the ball, they play better.
Yeah.
The Baltimore's got themselves in trouble for a lot the last 5 seasons when they stray too far away from the plan. When they'll get up big and end up losing that game because they flip the script on what they're doing instead of staying true to what got them in that position in the first place. And like you said, Tate, they will come out and not hold the ball, not run the ball when you should be trying to kill clock. That's been their MO the last 5 years. Drafting all those heavies in the first 3 rounds, that will be a what's the word I want to use? That would be a commitment to switching that ideology up. You are committed to being a quote unquote bully.
Yeah, I've heard that terminology before for a while. Yeah, but okay. Yeah, he's saying Lamar, not you, Lamar. Lamar Jackson ain't the same as he was. And I don't.
That could be true. I mean, that could be true too.
Yeah, he was.
Lamar he's been in the league for a long time. He's had his injuries, and as when I was a personal trainer, I would tell people injuries age your body faster than your birthday does. And Lamar's had some injuries to his body. That's stress. So he could be on the other side of his career. I mean, that's fair comment.
All right, let's go ahead and get into the Steelers real quick, and we'll take our last break. Then we'll come back and do our all-time I Am Legend team list, franchise list. So for the Steelers, right? And Steeler fans, y'all know, we know, it's been a debate, right? Do you go guard? Do you go tackle? A lot of different sentiments out there in Steeler Nation. So I'll tell you what I have here. This is that's not it. This is what I have here as far as Omar Khan. What do you do? So I came to a point in the draft. You can see on the right side, man, the dream scenario.
You got AI doing your homework?
What do you say? Hey, I use AI. I put the prompts in. I asked the right questions. I said, explain the Steelers front office structure as it pertains to Omar Khan and Andy Wild and who break down who does what. Perfect prompt, perfect answer. So
let's get Skynet on the show. They could be our fourth person.
just have a robot thumbnail there and let Skynet do the talk. Hey, you hip? Is it Wayo, the new out in LA, just released the end of last month? Waymo, yeah, the driverless Ubers. You been in one before?
No, not yet. They're very big in Phoenix. That's where they got their start. That was the first place I seen them. Yeah, they're in Atlanta. Okay. They're in Miami. They're all over Miami. But no, I have not got into one of those driverless cars yet.
What?
You won't be able to in 10 years. You won't be able to avoid not getting into them. They're going to get rid of everybody else.
That's crazy.
Again, but AI can't take Pay's job.
Nope.
They're taking the Uber driver's job. Man. But hey, man, AI can't sit here and do this podcast for y'all though. So Omar Khan, his description as far as office structure, promoted from cap manager to vice president of football operations. Also GM. Andy Wild is the assistant GM, formerly with Philadelphia Eagles. He acts as the draft guru and handles scouting. I've said many times, Andy Wild is the talent evaluator. Omar Khan makes things happen, makes the move, shakes and bake. They both necessary, which is why I believe the Steelers are going to transition, make Omar Khan full-time vice president of football operations and give Andy Wild a promotion to general manager of the Pittsburgh Steelers. That'll be happening before next draft. Trust me. Now, in this draft, for the Steelers mock draft, we had Ola there at pick 21 and Jordan Tice there at pick 21. So I know a way that a lot of you go, and I know a way that some of you go. You know which way I go. So what do you do? Oh, Boo already know. So I did this two different ways, right? Because I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do this for Steeler Nation. And I did a draft with each where I took Vega first and a wide receiver in the second. I took Tyson first and a guard or offensive lineman in the second. And then all the other players in the 4 rounds, I picked the same exact players. We're gonna look and see what we got here. So if you look at this draft, we got on the Vega pick, you get Vega at 21. The best wide receiver there was Chris Braswell at 53. We didn't have any trades in this draft, so there was no trading up or no any of that. But I just want you to see if we stand pat how this thing actually shakes out. And this is what happens because all the other positions are the exact same player. Now, in round 4, pick 121, there was a guy missing in the Tyson draft, Anthony Lucas, edge out of SC, because a lot of talk about, whether Herbig will get signed or Highsmith will be traded. So it wouldn't hurt in the later rounds to get a developmental edge that can really help, especially if you got to fill one of those spots. I like Mason Rager a lot out of Wisconsin. We've had success with Wisconsin guys since TJ's from there and Herbig's from there and Keanu Ben was from there. So success with Wisconsin players. Anthony Lucas is a higher talent, overall number 109, and Rager out of Wisconsin overall number 40. Hence, if you look at the grades for those picks, Lucas got an A- and Rager got a C- for where they were picked at. But outside of those two, every other player was the same. So what do you do, right? So Vega, Braswell, or Tyson Jennings Dunker. And I could have had Rutledge, but it was a reach. He was overall number 74 at pick 53. Everybody's projecting the great tackle, probably the 5th best tackle in the draft, maybe the 4th. Out of Iowa, Jennings Dunker, the redhead mullet kid, to move in the guard. I think he's perfectly capable, athletic, 6'5", like 315, kind of a nasty mentality with his big red mullet. So I like that. That's what happened. Tyson Dunker, Vega Braswell, and everybody else the same. What do you guys think? Steeler Nation, what do you guys think about that? And then I'll show you my actual mock draft. Just trying to look at some of these comments. You guys were commenting fast. Okay. Let me take this down first. You saw what it is. Take this graphic down so we got the quick discussion about it. So as far as the comment goes, we got Al on the prowl for the Steelers. Take this year off, work on our O-line if Howard's any good. I get that sentiment, with the exception that we've taken O-line with the 2 first-round picks 2 of the last 3 years, and Zach Frazier a second-round pick, and Mason McCormick a 4th-round pick. You can't keep pouring stuff first-round premium picks. You can do a second round into the offensive line when you've neglected receiver and skill position for so long. Go ahead and get you another wide receiver and roll with that. I'm cool with Vega or Tyson. Cooper Jr. I like the Cooper Jr. thought. Mark say Mike Tyson. I'm hoping he meant Jordan Tyson. but maybe we want Mike Tyson to come in and just beat people up. But I think he proved against the boy from Cleveland. What's the brother name? Jake. What's the little YouTuber name?
Jake Bryan?
Paul.
Jake Paul. Thanks,
Paul.
man. Al on the proud dog was Vega. Boo says,
that boy put him down?
No. What?
What was the boy name to put him down?
I don't know, T. We're not talking box. Let me finish. Congrats to the SC. Okay, Gamecocks won. I would have had that game on the TV. I didn't even know it was on. She said, I don't like either second-round pick. So, Boo, you'd have took Rutledge and Reach over taking Dunker. That's my question to you. Because Braswell was the best receiver on the board. That's what I'm saying. If you don't take a guy early at receiver, you got Tate gone, Lemon gone, you got Tyson gone, you got Boston gone, you got Cooper gone, you got Concepcion gone, you got a lot of receivers gone. If you don't, you end up with guys like Braswell if you think, oh, I'm going to wait. So, but Hill Jr. Okay, yeah, but we're really talking about the truth. They got Hill Jr. in both. So the guys below those guys I'm not worried about because there's no differentiation between those two. I don't like Dunker or Braswell, Boo. What we going to do to fix it? We could have took Rutledge early in the 53. He was rated number 74. So I think the evaluators think Dunker is more talented, though I like Rutledge a lot too. I was trying to hope he could be there in the 3rd, but I would have took him. Well, we'll see what I did in the actual mock draft I did. We just breaking down Tyson or Vega right here. Jake Paul trash. Tyson would have whooped them. Oh, we're talking boxing. I want you putting on the pick. So I'm just going. So that's what would have happened. I like the kid from Oregon, Pregnon. He wouldn't be there at 53 though. But in real life, you could maybe trade up and try and get him in the 2nd round. I like that.
The tight end from Oregon?
No, the offensive guard from Oregon.
Okay, I like him too.
Yeah.
What do you say? Yeah.
Somber said I like Stevens over Dunker. Okay, I get it. Now here's my actual draft. When I did my draft, and I did off what was available. Neither Vega or Tyson was available. So to I believe what Ty said already, this is the draft that I'm submitting for this show for what we did. And I got I end up getting Cooper. So here, let's talk about this draft because this is the actual draft. I got Cooper Jr. in the first at pick 21. I got Dunker again. I could have had Rutledge, but I'm thinking player value and upside, even though I like Rutledge a lot. So, Christine Boo, I agree with you. But for the purposes of this, I went Dunker, cornerback at Ohio State, because he's the Joey Porter type. 6'2", 210, physical, got quite a few pass interference penalties his first few years. He cleaned that up last year. You could have somebody similar to Joey Porter on the other side as the guy we just got from Tampa Bay. What's his Neil? Neil? Not Neil. Dean. We just got Dean. I like Ted Hurst in the third. Another wide receivers. Now we got Cooper and Ted Hurst. We got the big D tackle out of Cincinnati, Corleone, to plug that middle, to be a fire hydrant in the middle. We got edge Mason Rager, who I took in the Vega draft last time. Edge out of Wisconsin. To add to the room, we got trade somebody or special teams guy for this year. Maybe trade Highsmith in 27 offseason next year. And offensive line project, because we need a swing guy to develop. J.C. Davis out of Illinois. Big kid, 6'5", 315, pretty athletic. Overall draft grade was a B-. So I think they thought I reached for Cooper, because he was a B at pick 24. And at pick 21, he was ranked 24, whereas Tyson was ranked 19. We got him at 21. He got an A when we did that draft. So what do you guys think about that draft? Go ahead and put stuff in the comment. We're going to take our last break and come back and get into the I Am Legend greats of the NFL and the AFC North. We'll be right back after this. Thanks for tapping in on the Homies Friday night. We'll be right back after this. Stay with us, please.
You need to know what you need to know. What you need to.
And we're back on the Homies Friday night, wrapping up the rest of the show here with the homies paying Lamar in the building tonight. We had our mock draft for our AFC North teams, kind of broke down our thoughts and the players we took. Far as the I Am Legend Steelers goes, AFC North goes. And you guys, I'll make this brief. For the Pittsburgh Steelers, because he's the guy that started it all, the Steel Curtain was the first draft pick, even before Terry Bradshaw. I believe pick number 4 out of North Texas State. I believe in 69. And still a legend. You remember the Coca-Cola commercial? All-time Steelers best player, in my opinion, because he started like the godfather to what the Steeler culture is. Mean Joe Green. What do you guys think about that?
I think that's an easy answer. The Coke commercial, it's too iconic, and I think that, as you said, it birthed Steeler Nation. So there's no other right answer.
Okay. I don't disagree with you, Pay. Lamar, what are your thoughts?
Man, I kind of got to echo what Pay said, man. What me and Joe, man, he's made an impact on my life as a kid, man, just off of the commercial, man, and it meant a whole lot to me, and then I just was intrigued with the culture that I was seeing, and he did lay the foundation, for real. Because prior to being Joe, I don't know what
we was trash.
Huh?
Big trash. We was big trash.
That's what I'm talking about, man. He did. He started the whole culture, though, man, and they followed. Everything just fell in place after that, man. Year after year, between the personnel and the coaches. What y'all had 3 head coaches in the last 60 years or something crazy like that.
Close to it, yeah.
So no brainer.
Okay, Ty agrees. But yeah, so we all agree we'll keep it moving. And once we all agree, you get stamped.
I am legend and I will smith.
So he's stamped. Let's go to the Browns now. For the Browns, I have the all-time legend being an all-time great, arguably the best top 1 or 2, depending on who you like. I know a lot of the younger generation tend to lean towards Barry Sanders. Some might say Pay's boy Walter Payton. But Jim Brown, is Jim Brown the Browns' all-time legendary player? Lamar, you go first in this one.
Man, is Jim Brown the Browns' best all-time player?
Are you serious right now?
I mean, in regard to, yeah, I mean, it is a no-brainer, man. Like, yeah, of course, man. Like, it's been some greats, Otto Graham and Luke Rosa and type cats like that, man. And then even, you know, the Bernie Kosars and all that type of stuff, man. But now yet, Jim Brown is clearly, though, the Browns' best all-time player, man. Like, I ain't, and this is, like, I didn't get to pay, you might not know this, but we didn't get a chance to see him live. We wasn't around when Jim.
Is that right?
Pay.
Is that right?
Pay thinks we did because Lamar is 2 months older than me, so he definitely thinks we saw Jim Brown and Otto Graham play together.
Man, because one time I was at work, man, these cats thought I had been around. They was like, "How was it, man, when Martin Luther King was out there?" I was like, "Man, come on, man, I want to live then."
They ain't think you was around with Dr. King, did they?
Man, Dr. King, man.
Wow.
Listen, man, they went back to the moon this week, but you go ahead and let them know you was around when they first went to the moon. 1969. You've seen that.
72? What is 72? We just got born. I was just in there, man, when Neil Armstrong went up there.
Yeah. I think it was 72 they landed on the moon.
69.
Was it 69? I think it was 69. Shout out to Neil Armstrong. We talked about with Big G the other day, right there from around the crib. Neil Armstrong Space Museum in Wapakoneta, Ohio. Little building built like a moon. It looked like a moon from the highway.
For real.
But Pay, would you concur with Jim Brown?
Easy.
I am legend and I will smith.
Okay, let's go on to the Baltimore Ravens. We have pictured the Baltimore, and this one was a little tougher, right? Because I believe that's the same draft. They got both these players. And we talk Baltimore Ravens history, not just, so from 99 on, right? So Ray Lewis is who is the selection. 97? Yeah, the Browns came back in 99. You're right, 97. So Ray Lewis is a selection. You guys agree, or is there somebody else you might name?
Our very first episode of the Homies, very first, we did, you tasked us with coming up with a top 5 of each AFC North team, top 5 players. I believe, I do believe my number 1 player from that. I was doing a little bit of trolling because I definitely said the long time.
Pay, you getting fined though. You getting fined too though. But go ahead.
No, I'm not getting fined. That's not a noise.
If I hear it as a noise.
I was trolling then. I said the number 1 player for the Baltimore Ravens was the longtime tight end for the Cleveland Browns because he helped build it. He helped build the Ravens to what they are. Yes, Ozzie Newsome.
He did build it, yeah.
But to keep on with the parameters of this, the best player for the Baltimore Ravens, I don't think you can go wrong. If you believe it's Ray Lewis, hey, that's cool. I'm gonna go ahead and say Jonathan Ogden though.
Oh, T, can he sway you?
Well,
in making you think it's not Ray Lewis, that it's Jonathan Ogden.
Ooh, what? Hey, Jonathan Ogden. Yeah, he was a heck of a tackler out there, man, and did it for years and years, man. Held it down. Ooh, I didn't even think about Jonathan Ogden, man. I thought it was a lot with Ray Lewis.
Oh, I did when I said they were taking in the same draft. I knew what we was talking about.
Mm. Yeah, I still had to give it the rate just for the simple fact that on the field. What'd you say? Nah, like on the field, man, I think both of them, produced kind of like, on the same level. But then when it came to like getting guys out there, man, and getting them motivated to come out there and tear somebody's head off, and then to get the fans on a whole nother level, man, you got the 12th man out there and all that extra stuff to make an impact on the game.
Man, Pay, I got to find you, man. Yeah, no, I would agree. And Pay gonna get his fine, and I go like we do with everything. When you can't trust Pay, you go to your AI machine. While both are considered the two greatest players in Baltimore Ravens history and were drafted in the same 1996 round, Ray Lewis is generally considered the better all-time player and the face of the franchise over Baltimore Ravens, of the Baltimore Ravens. So, with that being said, I think I'll break
What
the
is
tie.
this, ABS?
I'll break the tie. Ray Lewis gets the nod. Ray Lewis.
We done turned into baseball. We got a robot calling balls and strikes now.
Man, yeah, that's coming, man.
No, I was gonna say that it just validated it. It didn't break the tie. I just wanted to share something that the artificial intelligence thought was on things. But Claude, thanks for the $5 super chat.
Hey, can I answer Claude a question?
No question. I'm gonna read it to you. Give me just a second, please, sir. Claude says to Lamar. Claude says, Lamar, will the Browns make it to the Super Bowl in your lifetime? And what team do you hate the most in the AFC North? It should
Come on, Claude.
Should be the Ratbirds.
Come on, Claude.
That's disrespectful to the
That's
Ravens.
That's two questions.
Yeah. So the first part, man, like I don't know. I like to hope, man. That's one thing I say in my prayers, man. To be honest, I was just having a conversation with my uncle the other day, who's a lifetime Browns fan, and he up in his 70s, and he said, "Yeah, man, Lamar, man, it's a sad, Dad didn't get a chance to see the Browns win a Super Bowl or even get to the Super Bowl. My dad, diehard Browns fan, didn't get to see it. I'm getting get this gray in my hair and my beard and everything like that. So that's one of my prayers, sometimes that I get a chance to see us be a good team, man, and make it to the Super Bowl and get one."
So do you think you'll see
like
it in your lifetime? Yes or no?
Yes, please believe it.
And what team in the AFC North do you hate
You
the
don't
most?
believe it.
It's not the Ratbirds, and it's not the Bengals, and it's not even y'all. It's y'all. It's y'all's fan base. I don't hate the product on the field. I just hate how y'all be so entitled and living on history, and that's it. I don't hate Mike Tomlin. How can I hate Mike Tomlin, man? Come on. I wish he was our coach now.
Respect. And Pittsburgh fans, it can be obnoxious. I'm one of them, but I ain't like them, right? Yeah, I get on them all the time myself. Like, y'all always crying and flip-flop and spoiled. I mean, y'all complaining about winning 10, 11 games every year, making the playoffs. I get it. And, I'm rooting for Mike McCarthy and the Steelers. I always will all the time, no matter who the coach is. But be careful. Sometimes you get what you ask for. But all that being said, I understand what you're saying. But Lamar, I think you'll say I'm one of the non-obnoxious Steeler fans.
That's facts.
And I'm not going to go to the live chat right now and put up any of the comments. I think they're gonna come for you unless it's a super chat. So if you want to say something to Lamar, go ahead and super chat it, and we'll get that up.
Man, come for me, please bring it.
I don't like how Claude set you up there.
Oh,
speaking of Claude. Yeah, that's an AI. That's an AI too. So evil AI. That's what Claude is. Evil AI.
We got this. This is Claude's track graphic. That's his diabolical Jedi mind trick graphic. He always coming here to troll and stuff. That's a big G thing, but still, it's Claude. It's all Claude. But lastly, for the AFC North, go ahead, Pay.
Pulling hairs and this nerd alert.
Oh, pulling or splitting? It's the difference.
Pulling hair, splitting hair. My bad.
Yeah, definitely you're bad. Pause. But go ahead.
the Emperor's not a Jedi. I'm just,
Well,
I
I
just wanna
don't
point that
know.
out.
I'm sure
I just
G
wanna
and
point that
Mod
out.
know. I don't know that. Yeah, matter of fact, it says Claude the Emperor. Now that I'm looking at the title in the graphic. Yeah, I don't care. I don't know. I'm not Marvel. I'm not DC Comics. I'm not that guy.
Okay, Star Wars is neat. You know what? Let's just move on.
So I'm just saying, I don't keep up with that stuff, Pay. I'm a grown man. I don't care. I don't care.
It came out in your era, so they grown too.
My favorite superhero, he's still a guy.
The guy that wears underwear outside his pants.
My other favorite superhero, that's it. That's what I know, Pay. That's what I know.
Right.
For the listeners, Tate likes Superman and Batman, two dorks. Moving on.
See, only a young guy would say that, right, T?
Man, we were the super friends.
Underoos,
man.
Was that the team with the twins that turned into a mop bucket and shit like that?
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Meanwhile, back at the Hall of Justice type stuff.
Yeah, that stuff. Thank you, T. Oh, G's in the building now.
Come on, man.
That was trash.
Hey, the Cincinnati Bengals, we got Anthony Munoz as their all-time great player. Do we agree or don't we agree on Anthony Munoz?
Easy. Only person that can challenge Anthony Munoz is their current quarterback.
Okay, but he ain't done it long enough.
Not yet.
He ain't made as many Pro Bowls as Anthony Munoz made all pro.
That's facts. But the only person that can come close is Joe Burrow.
They have a chance, right now.
And we both said he ain't done enough yet. So it's easy.
Right. T?
Yeah, man. That's such an easy one, man, right there, man. You know, man.
All right, now let's go. This is the speed round, right? We're gonna go to the entire NFL. I'm gonna put up a team, ask you guys, and you tell me what you think. Oh, Boo says Munoz, yes, but Ken Anderson, AJ Green, y'all remember? I know you remember Ken Anderson. Pay don't remember Ken Anderson, but T, I know you do.
Yeah, I just said him.
Did you say him? Okay.
I just said his name, yeah.
Pay, you know Kenny Anderson?
Never heard of that guy. Who's next?
Wow.
Disrespectful.
You see, man? Yeah, disrespect. Hey, check out the Know-It-Alls NBA Weekly I do with Pay in this frustrated Chicago sports fan. I'm always telling these young cats something, man. They just think that like the world started when they got here.
Yeah, you young cats, man. It's something else.
Woo. But okay, T, I'm gonna go to you first. Arizona Cardinals all-time best player, and you can include the St. Louis Cardinals in that. A Cardinal.
Aeneas Williams, that's easy.
What about the Chicago Cardinals?
No, we won't. I don't know none of them.
Because the world started when you got here, huh?
No, I don't know them though. Okay, tell me a great Chicago Cardinal other than just name dropping Chicago Cardinals.
There's better than
nobody know them. Larry Fitzgerald is their best player. Let's go.
Oh, T.
Yeah, I already said Aeneas Williams.
No, but he can't switch you with Larry Fitzgerald.
No, man. Yeah, he had numbers offensively, man. But you got Aeneas Williams was shutting that whole side of the field down.
Live chat, real quick. The next 5 comments wins it. Is it Aeneas Williams or Fitzgerald? One Fitzgerald.
Recency bias.
Next
They
thing.
don't know about Aeneas Williams like that.
I would go Larry, Fitz, enough done. That's 3 out of the first 5, all Fitz. Okay. So I'm gonna agree with Pay, and I'm gonna say that it's Larry Fitzgerald also. Larry Fitzgerald, the Cardinals all-time great. Pay, to you, this is gonna be a tougher one. The Dallas Cowboys, who's their all-time great player?
Emmitt Smith.
Come on, man.
This is Rick. This is Rick and Zeke. They won't stop talking about some BS. It is.
Hey,
it's not really just they gonna pay the fine for me. They're arguing about nonsense right now. That's blowing my phone up.
the frustrated Chicago sports fan. I got to try and pay that graphic. You got the old man on his lawn to me is cool, man. But that's not really cool though. It's funny, very funny, not cool. But yeah, so we got Larry Fitzgerald there, Rick and Zeke who bother and pay. They couple the young guys. I got to try and school on some every week. But man, T, going back to you with first opportunity to pick, we'll just go. And this is a tough one too. The Raiders, not just the Los Angeles Raiders, the Oakland Raiders, the Las Vegas Raiders. Who you got?
I had to go with Marcus Allen. USC.
Pay?
Hell no. Come on, man.
Thoughts, Pay? Go ahead.
Marcus Allen is not. Marcus Allen's overrated. Gene Upshaw.
Hell no, though, on Marcus Allen.
Hell no.
Okay, we gonna keep this moving. I'm gonna go ahead and side with. Even though I respect Gene Upshaw, Hall of Famer, Marcus Allen is the winner here. The Raiders' all-time best franchise player.
I am legend and I will Smith.
But Gene Upshaw was great. I mean, Cliff Branch. You got a lot of guys. The Raiders, see, y'all young folk, man, the Raiders was really good. Al Davis was a good owner back in the day. The Mavericks just win, baby. Up until about the mid-90s, the Raiders was always good.
Ted Hendricks.
Ted Hendricks, yeah. Lester Hayes.
Mr.
Stickum.
Lyle Zato.
Come on, T, man.
Jim
Don't show
Good
the King.
Branch.
Don't show all
We
the
gotta
history
keep
you
going.
know, man. No, you don't got. You can stop. You can stop because you know too much. Pay sitting there wondering who is all these people.
I'm wondering when we gonna get to the Jets.
The Jets, Pay is to you. All-time great player. This one seems easy to me.
It's very easy. Chad Pennington. I'm joking. Joe Namath.
T?
Yeah, Joe Namath.
Joe Namath. I agree.
I am legend and I will.
All right, now we'll go back up to the top row. T, Atlanta Falcons. Kind of a tough one. But no, not really.
Ooh, man. Ooh, did he say the Atlanta Falcons? That put me on the spot right there. Okay, man, Atlanta Falcons.
Whatever you say, I'm gonna agree with it because
Man, I gotta Deion Sanders, man. My bad.
I agree.
Took too long.
I agree.
Yeah, no, I agree too. It's unanimous.
I am legend and I will Smith.
Could have probably said
Okay.
Matt Ryan, but I agree with Dion.
Yeah, I think Deion. Somebody said Matt Ryan?
You could say Matt Ryan, but I agree with
you
Dion.
could say. Man, come on, man. You just trolling in here with the Gerald Riggs. Oh, there's some good ones there right
Oh,
there.
that was a good one.
Steeler loyal name. Oh, yeah, Gerald Riggs was a good one as far as trolling and funny goes. Prime time, Julio Jones, Mike Vick, pick your passion. Some good names there, still loyal. Good names.
Oh,
Next up, the Denver Broncos. Easy. That's to Pay.
Elway.
Yeah, John Elway.
I am legend and I will.
Okay. Next up, T, the Chargers.
Man, Chargers. I'm gonna have to go with Junior Seau, between Junior Seau, Kellen Winslow, Dan Fouts. I'm gonna go with Junior Seau.
Okay.
LaDainian Tomlinson.
I think I probably got to go with Pay. Live chat, first three, all-time best Charger. Tomlinson, y'all crazy. Hey, Jaime, somebody who said Dan Fouts, though. Jaime did another OG. If you know Dan Fouts, you OG. Definitely know Dan Fouts. Tomlinson, Steelers fan, get out of here with that Joey Bosa. Tomlinson, we got enough Tomlinsons to take the vote. LT, not Lawrence Taylor, gets it. So we'll go ahead and give him
I
the
am legend and I will Smith.
So next up, we got the Philadelphia Eagles. Ooh, kind of a tough one.
Easy.
Well, T, it's on you, right? Didn't Pay. Who went first last time?
No, last one's on me.
Oh, yeah, Pay, it's on you then. It's easy.
Reggie White. I mean, since you guys like old guys, you could say Chuck McNarick. I mean, he's in that famous photo. So, but I think Reggie White is really easy. And you're muted. Find yourself.
I was saying the guy Vinny, the one they made the movie about. I don't even know his last name though. But T, come on, man, Reggie White or not?
Yeah, Reggie White, man. Consensus.
Agree. I don't think you can say anybody else really. I mean, Randall Cunningham. You can say
on
that.
the honorable mention though.
He definitely is. Oh, he definitely is. Definitely is.
I am legend, and I will.
So that's to Reggie White. Next up, man, come on. See, I mean, who is that? That's Wilbur Montgomery.
Yeah, old school cat right there. Yeah, you know about him.
T, we remember Wilbur Montgomery. He's not the best all-time Eagle, man. We don't even got to entertain that.
I'm recognizing my guy that knowing about him though.
Yeah, no. He was a beast. He was a running back coach for a long time. I mean, but
he was for us.
Was he all brown? Oh, well, that explains the bias, and you even shot out Wilbur Montgomery.
No, I like Wilbur Montgomery.
Nostalgia bias. That's what's taking on right now.
He said nostalgia bias. All right, next up, we got after the Eagles, we got the Buffalo Bills.
Woo.
I think this is easy too. Same position as Reggie White.
Oh,
Bruce Smith.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Bruce Smith.
Okay, well, y'all say Bruce Smith. I can't break the tie. I probably was thinking Jim Kelly.
He was good though, but not on that level though.
Well, I guess Bruce Smith is to defensive ends higher than what Jim Kelly is to quarterbacks.
Easy,
right? That's how we kind of assess that. So yeah, I agree. Bruce Smith. Live chat, your thoughts on that Buffalo Bills? Okay, we got a Jim Kelly. Oh, forgot about him. Don't hate him because what you think he might did.
Yeah, OJ.
Yeah, that's facts. I mean, I did forget about him. I did. He won an MVP too, and he had a 2,000-yard season. So
that's a sad
2,014 games.
Yeah.
So does that change anything?
Nah, Bruce Smith still when he retired, he was an all-time sacks leader, right? Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Bruce.
Couple, I'm guessing they OGs tapping in saying, I remember Harold Carmichael behind me, definitely. But OJ for sure. You guys stick with Bruce Smith. I'm gonna switch to OJ, but if you guys stick with Bruce Smith, that's 2 out of 3. So let me know. Bruce Smith?
I'm not changing.
Oh, OJT?
Yeah, I gotta go with OJ, man. The narrative changed, man, when all that stuff out there, man, and Brentwood and all that type of stuff happened. They want us to forget about it.
All that stuff happened. Yeah, talking about all that stuff that OJ did.
Then he came to get memorabilia. They out there trying to
OJ, I don't know what happened. OJ is found not guilty. When you found not guilty in the court of law, the public opinion can be what it is. I mean, because I know some guys that have done some stuff that they ain't been accused, and they can be at the highest office in the land. So, OJ, if you did it, you was wrong. But as far as the Buffalo Bills' best all-time football player, you are him, and you are legend.
I am legend, and I will Smith.
So, next up, what team we got? Pay, you went first for that one. We're getting through it. We got. I skipped the Detroit Lions though. No, how did I get to I'm in the Buffalo row and skipped the row. So I'll go back over. We did the Ravens already. We didn't do the Lions though. I didn't do the Lions.
Barry Sanders, who I actually think is the best running back ever.
Yeah, well, it was between him and Jim Brown. See?
Hey, I'm a one up you though, like for real. Like, well, here, Barry Sanders is my GOAT of football.
He didn't. Oh, football.
Yeah, he the GOAT in football. Like he the Michael Jordan of the NFL.
No, well, he might be the Michael Jordan, but he ain't the GOAT. But the GOAT plays for a long time, like the GOAT in basketball played for longer than Michael
Barry
Jordan.
Sanders is the GOAT.
The GOAT, I'm sure you guys will agree with this one, was that quarterback that played for the Patriots. That's the
I
GOAT.
love Tom Brady, man, and what he did, man. But Barry Sanders didn't.
So
look what
the
he was working with.
Rams.
Barry Sanders agreed. The Rams pay.
Aaron Donald.
T.
Go ahead and say Dickerson. Go ahead.
Deacon Jones.
Ooh, I like that one.
That's a tough one. See, and then this is a tough one too, right? Because
On the Brady bunch.
he was on the Brady bunch. He was. I remember that. But I gotta give Pay props because Pay remembered the characters from Welcome Back Kotter 1 week on here, man.
What?
Yeah, I couldn't even remember some of them.
Say what?
I gotta
Mr. Cocktail. Hey, up your nose with a rubber hose, Lamar. Don't say what.
Yeah, so no, I'm gonna say like I think LaDainian Tomlinson.
For
That's the charge. I mean Marshall Faulk.
Yeah, I was lost. Hey, y'all
I'm
bear
not
with me.
mad
I
at
gotta
that.
get the charger, man, for this thing before it cut off.
Go ahead, man.
I'm not mad at Marshall Faulk as an answer. I mean, that's a decent pool.
All right, we'll go Marshall Faulk. We already said Pittsburgh Steelers, Mean Joe Green. We did Buffalo. Another tough one here. Green Bay, Pay. I shouldn't go to you first on this one. This is going to be some type of troll, some type of hate. You can't respect your biggest rival in the NFC North because of your disdain. I asked Lamar first to get a correct answer. Then we'll double back to you. I'll let you go first the next time.
We're going to wait for Lamar, or you just going to say what you got to say?
As it stands currently, I think it's Brett Favre. I mean, he won 3 MVPs. Aaron Rodgers won 4. Because Aaron Rodgers arguably has got to be second, right? But we talk about Bart Starr, Paul Hornung, Reggie White got him to a Super Bowl. I'm gonna say Brett Favre though. Brett Favre won 3 MVPs, and won 2 Super Bowls though. No, Brett Favre only won 1 Super Bowl, but he went to 2. And I'm gonna say Brett Favre. T,
How do you make a better argument for Aaron Rodgers and then pick Brett Favre?
I didn't make up. I said 4 MVPs. Aaron Rodgers ain't been in 2 Super Bowls.
Oh, so you giving Brett Favre the edge because he lost the game?
Because he went further.
And lost?
He went further
It's my vote. T, go ahead. Who you think? Y'all can just break the tie. Or if it is a tie.
Brett Favre got how many? Two Super Bowls?
1 Super Bowl, went to 2.
Oh yeah, it's A-Rod.
I abstain.
A-Rod.
All right, well, the live chat is saying, "Oh, hey man."
Ooh, James Lofton. I like that.
That's.
I like that though.
Well, I'm trying to figure out how to say the name. Hey, your enunciation skills, please.
It looked like it said get a header.
Get a header is putting out all the old school OGs out the bags. I mean, if they not the franchise all-time greats, and Pay might not know James Lofton in Green Bay. He may vaguely remember him as a little preschooler for the Buffalo Bills. But James Lofton's a Hall of Fame, one of the all-time great receivers. Top 15 all-time receiver.
Yeah, in the Hall of Fame. Yep.
Yeah, in the Hall of Fame. So, yeah, certainly agree. Okay, A-Rod is the Green Bay GOAT of all time. I mean, I got
no one said Dorsey Levens.
I'm surprised nobody said T. You might remember
Sterling Sharp.
Nah, Lynn Dickey.
Lynn Dickey for the Packers.
The quarterback, yeah.
Ooh, wait a minute. You got me. I gotta after the show, I gotta dig in.
All right, go ahead and get your Google machine, Lynn Dickey.
Hey, you know what? A funny story, man. When I was out I went to Virginia Beach to visit Zeke when he was in the Air Force a few years ago. And I was at this like Family Dollar or something like that, man. And this dude was in line, and he was ahead of us. He came in there on a 10-speed bike, old school cat. And I just remember that he was on a bike. But so anyway, he was ahead of us, man. And the credit card machine, wasn't working or something like that. And the lady was, just telling the guy like, he was trying to put the card through and it wouldn't work. And she was like, it's not your card, it's the machine is messed up. And he was just stressing like, you know what? He said, I played in the NFL. He said, just like that. He took it as a slight that the machine broke and she was coming at him or something like that. But that's what she was doing. So then, I was intrigued by that, man. He seemed like a cool cat. So then after, we got out of there, I asked him, I said, hey, man, so you, as I was leaving out the store, he was still out in the front. So I said, hey,
you played in the NFL. Who are you?
Yeah.
Who'd you play for?
Yeah, so I asked him who he was and everything checked out. Though he did play in the NFL for the Packers for about 13 years back in like the late 70s and stuff.
Well, who was it?
I don't know his name.
Oh my gosh. That was so a waste of time. The Miami Dolphins.
Terrible content. For the Dolphins, we were talking earlier about Mercury Morris, but I think it's fairly easy to say Dan Marino is this one, so we can speed this one up.
T. Man, you take long on the easiest ones.
Dan Marino.
Thank you, Dan Marino. All right, next up, we got the 49ers.
This one's also easy.
Yep.
I'm saying Joe Montana too.
T?
Oh, wait. No, wrong Jay. I'm sorry, wrong Jay. Not Joe Montana. Jerry Rice.
Yeah, that's where I was going.
Yeah, I said Joe Montana, but that's tough though.
Y'all. All you gotta do is look at where they stand in their position room on the all time.
They both in the top three, but I mean,
but it wasn't just Rice out there catching passes either, though. Y'all can't forget about Dwight Clark and Roger Craig.
Okay.
They're good players.
All right, Carolina.
Jerry Rice. Carolina Panthers. We'll see eye to eye on this. Let's go ahead and get it.
Luke Kuechly.
Go ahead, T.
Patron. Sam Mills.
Y'all both. Julius Peppers.
Damn, I forgot. I consider Julius Peppers a Chicago Bear. My bad. That's what I, okay.
Cam
You got that one. No.
So we go Julius Peppers.
I'm fine with Julius Peppers. Juju.
Yeah. We went with it.
Okay, next up, the Houston Texans. T, you first. Pay, you go first all the time because he take too long. Pay, you go first all the time. Hey, Houston
JJ
Texans.
Watt.
T, who you got?
Deshaun Watson, who's gonna be our starter this year, but
JJ Watt is the correct answer. Next up,
it's your starter.
Next up, we got the Minnesota Vikings. Another tough.
This one's a little tougher. Yeah. I would love to just off the top of my head. What? He wasn't even the best wide receiver on the on his own team.
Who do you say?
Moss?
No, you said Chris Carter. Moss was flat out better than Chris Carter, easily.
But at Minnesota, though, we got to remember where they was at in their careers.
What does it matter? Carter was a better receiver in Philly.
Game, just like they was teaching Larry Fitzgerald when he was the ball boy.
Well, he taught him. He taught him. Well, he taught him how to be better than him. So Randy Moss is higher than Chris Carter. And if you say Alan Page, I'm not gonna be mad at you, but I got Randy Moss.
I was thinking Alan Page, but I think I'm gonna and much love I got from Chris Carter, Ohio State's very own Middletown team. We watched him play football and basketball when we was kids. He was a little older than us. We probably was in elementary and he was in high school. And he was great at both sports. But yeah, I got to go Randy Moss, man. He higher ranked on all-time list. He had a couple good seasons with Tom Brady. He has a good season with the Raiders because he's just good, right? I mean, Chris Carter get all his props. All he did was catch touchdowns in Philly. But the totality of their careers, Randy Moss is up there with Jerry Rice and Randy Moss, and to me, maybe T.O. as the top three. So
Now, look, I agree with everything you're saying. This is all I was saying was at that stage of their career where when Randy Moss was a younger guy, I'm taking Chris Carter all day. Eventually, Randy Moss became, and I love Randy Moss. He became one of the top 2 receivers of all time between him and Jerry Rice. Top 2.
When he was a younger guy, he led the Vikings in touchdowns, passes, yards. I mean,
I remember his rookie season, that Thanksgiving game against Dallas. He arrived then.
He arrived before that. I mean, his first game in the league, he had what 7 catches for 130 yards and a tutty. I mean, he was off the page, but he became a national star on Thanksgiving. 3 catches, 3 touches.
The point is, it was deadly with both of them, man. And with Dante,
no, Amari, don't bring up Amari Rashad. Let's go next thing.
Next thing, let's keep it moving. But we agree with Randy Moss got the I am legend. Next up, the team is after the Vikings, we got the Seattle Seahawks. I say Steve Largent.
I say Walter Jones.
Argument for that.
Steve Largent.
Steve Largent gets it.
I am legend and I will Smith.
Congressman Steve Largent out of the state of Oklahoma. I mean, not now, but he was. Next up, we got the Browns of Jim Brown, the Indianapolis Colts.
No,
we did the Browns. The Browns.
That's the Bears.
Oh, that is a C. Yeah, okay. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, tough one. Pay, you go first. The Bears.
Mike
waiting
Brown.
on this one. Who?
My favorite player is Mike Brown, but the answer is Walter Payton.
T?
Easy. The sweetness.
Which is Lamar's nickname. Just after the first time he's on the show, we called him Sweet T and the sweetness. And that didn't. But no, he was called Sweet T because he played like Walter Payton. He did.
Wow.
True story.
I had some decent games out there, man. Had some fans cheering me on. Thanks, Cuz, for the shout out.
Yeah, man. Your boy and Big G was one of your lead blockers, wasn't he?
He definitely G was getting it in. I'm telling y'all when G talk about, he know what he's talking about. He did.
Yeah. Shout out to the homie G. But yeah, I'm gonna go Walter Payton. That's one of the easier ones too.
I am legend and I will.
You know, just all time great player and classic gentleman. Everything he did for the league and his community and everything.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Walt. Yeah. See, pay want to talk bad about Mercury Morris and stuff, though. God damn.
Right.
But the Indianapolis Colts.
Forehead.
I assume that means Peyton Manning.
Peyton.
We agree, T? Peyton Manning?
Easy. Yeah, but
I
Eric
am
Dixon
legend
could
and I will.
yeah,
The
Peyton.
only good Manning quarterback. The only good one.
The only one that didn't beat the GOAT 2 times. Eli got a winning record against Brett Favre in the playoffs. Peyton don't. I mean, not against Brett, against Tom Brady in the playoffs.
The disrespect.
Yeah, I mean, he did disrespect. You are disrespecting Eli.
Bum.
But the next one's simple. New England Patriots.
You already brought him up. You giving Eli props because he beat this guy twice.
Okay, but
Easy.
To me, the all-time GOAT in professional football is not Barry Sanders. It's Tom Brady, easily by a mile. Tom Brady.
Easily.
See, Patriots all-time greatest player.
Okay. Yeah. It's definitely Tom Brady.
Mm-hmm.
I am legend and I will Smith.
Okay, Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Tom Brady.
We ain't played it long enough. There's an argument for it, though. He promised Super Bowl. But
Doug Williams.
I think some bias there. I mean, he didn't bring him a Super Bowl, but he was really good for him. But that's back, and go back and check out the evolution of the black quarterback on the Know-It-Alls channel. That's when that time in the NFL, the black quarterbacks really weren't getting a chance.
Yeah.
Doug Williams was really good. Kind of got blackballed, no pun intended. But I'd say Tampa Bay's all-time best player got to be Leroy Selman.
Whoa.
Ask people in Tampa. My wife from Tampa, I go a lot here. He had restaurants and business, get back to the community. Only other person who argue is Derek Brooks.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was being tongue in cheek about Tom Brady, but Derrick Brooks.
I could be swayed for Derrick Brooks. Okay, I'll go Derrick Brooks. I'll go with you guys.
I am legend and I will Smith.
I think that's a recency bias one, but yeah, because Pay, you don't know
years
Leroy
ago.
Selman. You don't know Leroy Selman.
Derrick Brooks was 20 years ago.
Do you know Leroy Selman? Do you know?
Never
Leroy
heard of
Selman?
him.
Okay, thank you.
I'm probably sure that he ain't better than Derrick Brooks.
Hey, get your Google machine out when you get a chance to just look at the stats. I don't know either, but I bet they close.
He said he's sure he ain't better though.
Anthony Munoz is the Bengals.
Yep.
Jim Brown's the Browns. We'll go to Jacksonville. Jaguars.
Their best player just went into the Hall what 2-3 years ago. Baselli.
Oh, that's a good one. I'm just gonna talk about other team. You make the tiebreaker. I'm gonna say Fred Taylor.
Fred Taylor.
You say Fred Taylor?
Fred Taylor. Yeah, that's easy.
Live chat. Let us know if Baselli stands a chance here. Looking for the comments real quick. Jacksonville Jaguars. Boo says Baselli. Warwick Dunn was a good one. GT.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Tony Baselli. Trevor Lawrence.
What?
Left tackle. Baselli was left tackle in the bad. So we need a couple more to break the tie between Baselli and Fred Taylor. We got a Fred Taylor. One more. Fred Taylor or Baselli? Live chat. Let us know. Yeah, no. Tie. Loyal on Cody BS. What are we talking about? I don't know what you're talking about, Ty. I just need a Fred Taylor or Baselli. We're going to go with there. TD breaks it. We go with Fred Taylor, Jacksonville's franchise I Am Legend. Shout out to the homie Fred Taylor in the Pivot Podcast.
I am legend and I will Smith.
I think you saw Fred Taylor play though, Pay. I'll give you credit on that. We'll jump over to the Chiefs. Kansas City Chiefs. Who you got?
You mean this New Orleans Saints?
No, I'm going cross now. Let's boom back forward.
Okay.
Chiefs. I got the Eagles and Browns on the way that way, so just going down.
Kansas City Chiefs. I think their GOAT is playing right now. I mean,
yeah,
Tony Gonzalez, but I do think Pat Mahomes is their GOAT.
Tony Gonzalez is a good argument. So is Derek Thomas, but I say Pat Mahomes.
Yeah, Derek Thomas is
Willie Rowe.
Willie Rowe, but he's not on the level of Gonzalez and Thomas though. But he's next tier. Next tier, Hall of Famer.
Mm-hmm.
T, who you say?
Yeah, I gotta give it to Mahomes, but like you said, Thomas on the list.
Yeah.
I am legend and I will.
The Saints Pay. Pretty easy one to me here.
Yeah, the Saints is really easy. I'm going to go ahead. I might troll.
Yeah, go ahead, troll.
Marcus
Colston.
Oh, Joe Horn. How about that? One of the greatest touchdown celebrations. But no, it's Drew Brees.
With the phone.
Drew Brees says Pay. T.
Ironhead Hayward.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I like the just we all just drop it all to show what we know now, but it's definitely Drew Brees.
I mean, oh,
I am legend and I will.
We all what?
How we feel, though?
Y'all doing that old man.
It can be how you feel, but you don't want to give legitimate answers. Like it's Drew Brees.
He got a Super Bowl.
Our second Tar Heel. Come on, second Tar Heel
for the Giants.
The second Tar Heel we're going to shout out as the best player.
On
our franchise.
Yeah. You're right.
And our second crackhead.
Oh, the disrespect.
Not disrespect if it's true.
It is.
I didn't put that pipe to him. What are you talking about? That was his decision.
Big pause.
Yeah, that was a pause, and I don't even get into that.
Oh my goodness! Hey, not put the pipe to LT.
Hey, they make
that's his own thing.
Punctuation. I did not give the crack pipe to Lawrence Taylor. Punctuation.
That's what I said.
No, it's not.
I did say crack pipe.
You said crackhead. And you said I didn't get a pipe to it.
Okay.
But
All right. Okay. That is that.
Whoa.
Pause. Pause.
T, you agree,
We already
Lawrence
paused
Taylor?
it. Oh yeah. Okay.
Lawrence Taylor, T.
Come on, man.
Yeah, obviously easy.
I am legend and I will.
You got Michael Strahan in there. I mean, you got.
No.
I mean, but
Not even close.
yeah,
to
you
LT,
did.
though.
Yeah. As far as Giants, but yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
LT was unstoppable on Tecmo Bowl.
He was. and in that game, so was Mark Bavaro, but you're showing your age again. Tennessee Titans to include the Titans and the Houston Oilers.
Oh, they can do that.
Yeah, it's the franchise. The Houston Texans, a whole new team. How you think you got
okay.
JJ Watt in there?
But didn't they give? I thought they gave the Titans, well, Houston's history
The
to
Oilers
the
moved
Texans.
to Tennessee and changed to the Titans, but it's all the same franchise.
And they
Like
be giving,
if the
I
Browns
thought they
didn't
gave their
come back,
history back to Houston.
I don't think they did. I don't think you look at the record books. I mean, nah, that can't be. I don't know, but that can't be.
but
Bruce
they be giving
Matthews is my
rights
answer,
like to
though.
wear their colors and stuff like that.
Ooh.
On certain
He said
games.
Bruce Matthews. Who you got, T? That's a good one, though, Pay.
Ooh, yeah,
That is
a
a
good one.
definite good one.
I would like to say Warren Moon, man, but me
Ooh,
just being a
that
running back,
too.
man, I gotta go with Earl Campbell.
I got to go with Earl Campbell, too. You know, but, you know, T,
Ran
about
hard,
Pay,
boy.
yeah, big pause, too. But
He
Earl,
ran hard though.
yeah.
Sound like my
You
son,
can-
man, on that pause stuff.
You know,
Can't say
back in the
nothing
day,
around them little young
Yo,
dudes now, my cousin. I
yeah.
can't say nothing around you either.
but T, back in the day, man, you talk about something like that. You say, yeah, man, I'm gonna go try and run up in it. You would say that. That was the thing. Do you remember that terminology? Okay, that's all I'm saying.
Now we don't
Jose.
even think we only entertain that type of stuff no more. But I
No, we
guess
don't. We
do.
too old for that. I ain't run up in nothing. Not no house, not no store. I ain't run up in nothing. So,
Man.
but yeah, I got hey man, Bruce Matthews is a good one, Pay. But I on my list is Earl Campbell, me and Lamar agree on that. But I put Warren Moon second too. Warren Moon was robbed of being the GOAT just because like we were talking about with the black quarterbacks during his time. Tony Dungy played quarterback too against Warren Moon in the Rose Bowl, but Warren Moon refused to go to the NFL and play another position. Tony Dungy switched to defensive back and went to the Steelers, and the rest is history. Warren Moon went to go win like 4 or 5 Grey Cups in Canada, then came to the NFL like 6 or 7 years later and lit it up for another 13, 14 years between the Oilers, the Vikings, and the Chiefs. And he would be one of the all-time best quarterbacks had he got his prime 5-6 years in the NFL. So definitely Warren Moon on my list, but Earl Campbell, the I Am Legend Houston franchise.
I am legend and I will.
And Titans, the combination. Last team, Washington Commanders. Is this a tough one?
I think this is actually the toughest one.
Ooh, really? Go
Out
ahead.
of everyone we said, because well, I'm thinking about it right now. The first name come to mind is Darryl Green.
I gotta go with. I gotta go with John Riggins.
P. Williams. Who is Williams?
Doug
Who's
Williams.
Williams?
Yeah, Doug Williams.
Oh, Doug Williams.
He
Okay.
won a Super Bowl with Washington.
Yeah, he did, but 3 different quarterbacks in Super Bowl with Washington. He didn't do enough for a career.
Right. Who you got?
Yeah, but again with get ahead of Theismann was great when he played, but he was 1-1. Riggins, Monk is higher up on the list than both those two.
Yeah.
So just for longevity, because he played, I believe, in at least 2, maybe 3 Super Bowls. I got to go with Darryl Green too. Even though I remember Dexter Manley, and go ahead and bring your cracks back, Pay.
Man, he couldn't even read it right though.
That too.
Remember that?
That too. I like Monk a lot. Fee Green. We got more Greens. Yeah, I'm gonna see if Darryl Green won 3 Super Bowls.
I know he beat Ron Woodson in that. What was it, the
the superstars race, man. Used to do them events back in the day, but he definitely got a false start. I saw that tape recently. Big false start on Darryl Green. If you was in the Olympics, he'd have been disqualified.
Hey, I know both of them cats had jets, regardless of who won.
Oh, they definitely did.
All right.
Darryl Green won too. So we got some Monk Pay. Jaime said, "Yes, sir, Pay." What did you say? Something that he agreeing to? That's the last comment. What did you last say? Nothing that I thought was right.
All right.
All right, we about to get out of here, y'all. Thanks for tapping in. Had a lot of fun. We hit exactly the 2-hour mark. Long show, fun show, Friday night. Nobody had nothing to do. So we was here with you. And certainly appreciate everybody for tapping in. All the super chats, all the love out here. Get ahead and said no crack. Green
Crack
is
is
the
whack.
pick.
Dare to
Crack
be
is
different.
whack. Sound like Nancy Reagan. Just say no.
She was
I'm
on that
old.
crack too.
I'm on another member. Come on, Pay. You can't be you exactly what I call the young guys at the barbershop, man. Y'all about to say they might be a little younger than you.
Are you about to call Nancy Reagan a legend?
I'm about to call you a LK, a legend killer.
Because who did I kill? Nancy Reagan? Are you saying she's a legend?
I mean, you killing her legend, though. I mean,
What legend? Because you had commercials.
You know how big
her
that
husband,
was.
Her husband's
then,
a drug. Her husband's a drug dealer.
He minimizing their impact on people. And
see, you remember that because you like Pay. She was doing that before Pay was born. Though he don't remember that, just like he don't remember the '85 Chicago Bears. So, with that being said,
I know her husband's a drug dealer.
he don't remember Michael Jordan's rookie year.
Right.
So with that being said, hey, we about to get up out of here, man. T, man, you got to come on the basketball show sometime, man. I could use this type of help every week. And the Cavs going to the playoffs.
More long drawn out old man stories. We don't need more of that.
Hey, with that being said, everybody, thanks for tapping in for the homies on Friday night.
2-hour shows.
Lamar, thanks for joining us. Pay, this was a fun show, man. We got through
Thanks
it all.
For having me, man. Appreciate y'all. Loved all the hate, man. Y'all Steeler fans. Let's go, Brownies.
That's fair to say. Fair to say. But yeah, thanks everybody for tapping in. See you guys next week where I have my oldest son, B Dirt, in the building. So see you guys next week. With that being said, we out.
Yeah. We the homies, yeah. Yeah. We the homies, yeah.